Alrighty, it is episode 12 of Kenshi 101, and we are in Flats Lagoon. Last episode, we traveled here from the swamp, going through the forest, and, well, we had a whole lot of mercenary bodyguards, and we basically lost them all, and we hired some new ones here. I think we've hired a group of mercenaries and 2 groups of tech hunters. Although I might be remembering that wrong. Anywho, we sold off all the drugs, so we can walk straight into Catton and not have any problems. Ooh, that is okay. Black Dogs. So these guys work for the Black Dogs, and the Black Dogs are a swamp gang faction, and we're okay with them. Bandit Bones is a little upset with us. Cannibal the Dust Bandits, of course. Bandits in general. Holy Nathan's a bit mad at us, but we could probably fix it by giving them a person or two. Anywho, we sold out everything here. They're all out of money. I'm just gonna double check that it's been a day. Maybe my memory isn't as good as I thought. It's real quick. I think Ham is gonna be a bit faster. I know Ham's carrying someone. Boop is carrying someone. Achilles is carrying someone. Right. Aren't we, who else? Okay. So, armor shop is out of money. And armor-wise, we're doing okay. We could use better black plate, but they don't have any. We could use some, more good quality helmets or shirts for a hive. They don't have anything in that category. Feels bad. We could use like some more black plate is like really good, or more like I have a high mercenary. Could do that. It's not special. It's not 10 out of 10, but it's not horrible. Better than what Kaguya is wearing. Better than what Satniel's wearing. We could do that. At 13k, we have the money. We could sell some other stuff. But it's all a very incremental increase. Very incremental. I just want to double check this place. It'll be 1 day in like release, but I think it's been 2 days in real life. Just because editing schedules, whatever, whatnot. Been IDing lots of swords and applying to lots of remote IT jobs. Hello. Do you have money? You do not have much in the way of money. I mean, I could maybe sell like a little bit. Yeah, might be someone here with some medical stuff I might want to stock up on. Mostly braces for legs and arms. You have the big. Okay, you have the little ones too. I like these ones because they don't take up a lot of space, and these things take up a lot of space, and they're a bit heavy. So it's sort of like not preferred by me. Like, especially when I'm lower level. When I'm higher level, these are great because I can just put them in there and just like, forget about it. When people have enough strengths that they can not really be affected by it. I don't think we need any more skeleton repair kits. The maps are a little bit tempting. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I think I already owned that one. Whoops. Alright. And then 3k, so get rid of this stuff. rid of one of those. A little bit of money left. Shitty robot limbs. Okay, you're out of money. Not made really any money here. Selling stuff. We got rid of a few things, got a few more useful things. Yeah, you don't really got much. He's good. He's got one, he's got one. He's another one. And you got one. So, alrighty, let's see, you got 500. Probably sell some of these. Teeth. More teeth. And you're out of money. Talk to that guy. I don't think there's anything I want to buy here, and you have 500, okay. Could sell these, they're pretty big. What else? I'm not gonna get rid of all of it, well, yeah. So the space will still be used, like this, that's some space, and then, I guess, teeth. Okay. So, yeah, these guys, all out of money. And how to go to mourn. It's a bit risky. We're probably going to run into beak things because mourn is one of the like worst beaks of the bone fields. Beak things is everywhere. Like, and you'll find elder beak things. This place is scary as fuck. Be warned. If you come here, like, you either need to be large group of people, high level, good armor, be able to take, beak thing hits, have some robot limbs on stock. Because you are going to take hits. Some of those hits are going to really fuck you up. I think this one is the one that I can just go all the way. Anywho. So that's sort of like the strat. And or have lots of mercenaries to help take those fights for you. But you need numbers, you need quality, you need armor. You need to be able to take those hits. You need to be able to replace limbs, because the beak things will take out limbs. They can one-shot you if they get a good head shot and you don't have a good helmet on. Or you don't have someone with like a ton of HP under the head. Like, elder beak things are... Like, I've seen one elder beak thing take out a whole thing of gate guards. Like, samurai gate guards. Like, they're scary. Like, I've seen an elder with a few lower level beak things take out like an entire samurai squad. With like a sergeant and a ton of samurais. They're this horrible. They're not the worst thing you'll run into, but like, they're the worst thing you'll run into that you probably can't run away from. Other than like, the beak thing might decide to eat some of your people, but it won't eat everyone. And the people who don't, if you have a large enough group, maybe some people will bleed out, maybe some people will get eaten. But some people will survive a beak thing attack from an elder, right? And he'll eventually wander off. It'll be okay. If you have a big enough group. I mean, it'll suck. Like, if half my people just fucking die on me from an elder beak thing, that sucks. But you can recover. Your game's not over, probably. If you get completely wiped out by a large group of frogmen, your game might be over. They might eat you if you get completely wiped out by cannibals. And there's enough of them that they can just pick up your whole squad, take you out to, hang you up to eat, take away your gear. You might, yeah, that's probably game over. If nobody can escape and run away and like hire mercenaries and get back in time to rescue people, or like escape and heal up and take them out because you just barely lost. That might be game over. Not meant for humans. Yeah, yeah, bonefield not meant for humans. This place is scary. It can be a good place to set up a base if you do it in the right spot. I've set up bases here before, down here by the edge. You get some beak things every now and then, but it was a position that was like you have a lot of space, and if you set up walls, beak things are less. Oh, fuck, of a problem. We got adults but no elders. Like, look at that, 300 hit points. Ooh, I do not want to fight these fucking pieces of shit. That's where we're going. Plan here. Let's come over here. One of the big problems with bee things is they will see you from very far away. So their heads are so tall. They have really good perception skills, which isn't really shown here. So they will, like, 180 see you, so from, like, here. Right? Where, like, that kind of sucks. Oh, fuck. There's a nest, not that many of them. We could definitely take this. And we're right next to the city. That might be worth it. Because there will be more mercenaries. This might be a fight worth taking. Because, well, here come more. So we got 3 adults, then 2 more adults here, another one here, and then a child. Yeah, pup. And then that's a pup. So 2 pups, 3 adults, and then 3 more adults. And the 3 roaming ones. Okay, there's a roamer adult. You guys gonna keep roaming? The other guy's gonna roam back. I don't even see him. Problem with this map is so hard to see them because they're like camouflaged. Like this isn't a beak thing, but from a distance, like, it kind of looks like one. It kind of looks like a rock or a plant or a bone. Alrighty, we're going in, boys. We have a nest. We have a lot of mercenaries. We can hopefully take this out for us. Looks like one of the little ones already went down. Oh, alright. So, new places on the map. We've got down the island lab down at Fisherman's Island. That's some good stuff there. We got a ruin over here. There's a ton of them in Shun. Got a way station. We've got a lot of the Oakland's Gulf stuff stacked from the mines, military bases. I think one of these bases is just completely wiped out. Blister Hill, Bad Teeth. Actually, no. I think it's the one that's closer to Fog. Mongrel. We got Mongrel. What else? Some of the farms in Oakland Valley. Bad Teeth. Wait. Oh, yeah, the crossbow guy hit him. Not to say, like, who hit me? But looks like it was one of the crossbows. Alright. And so those guys are going down. We don't want to get involved in the fight. Flareon and Flareon's down. Great. Want to loot this guy. We can take him down. Be ideal. Alright. Somebody loot him. And we got more coming. Probably the group from earlier. I was hoping not to have to fight that group. Put the passive, and then they'll go heal. Alright. Alright, heal. They're healing the bodyguards. Okay. And we're taking some hits. Come over here. Who can pick up flare? Apparently I don't get up eventually. So what we're trying to do is not get too involved into fighting. Kill all these guys. So, alright, fine. They don't get back up. This is important. Alrighty. Okay. Medical stuff. Everyone has jobs. Everyone has medical supplies. So we'll heal up, then we'll loot. Because in the meantime, we're also helping heal our downed bodyguards, which will get us some EXP and medicine, help us heal quicker. And I think I looted them all. That's fine. That's a big thing. Yeah. Alright. So come over here, trade with Evie. How do I want to do this? It's 3, that's a 4. Could do that. Attachers. Still one for one of those, okay. So, you are the food one, and let's trade with you. Only fit so much. While I'm at it, I'll grab... Not a whole lot of these left. How do I do this? I don't think I can figure this out. Do that, and then I'd have this space. I don't think that'd work. try it. Could maybe find some way to do this that's like gets me a weird space here that I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Fuck. That's not gonna fit. Alright. So flaring on it is. Good news is that means we have enough food for quite a while. The mechanic to how these were all listed, they don't always, when there's like a lot of stuff like this, it's not like there's no correlation between where the stuff is and like here. This is sort of all moves around. So like if you zoom in and out, like things move around because the correlation is like not right. Can make it difficult to figure out like where is this if it's like a lot of items. So you can't like very effectively grab everything unless you're like really zoomed in and can see where it is. Otherwise it starts to go all over the place. But that's okay. Still a great game. It's here. Alright. Grab you and you. Can't grab you. Well, why not? It's not really helping. You here. See if that helps. It doesn't. Alright. So this was worth it just because these stupid fucking eggs are worth so much money. Like, worth way more than like drugs, which is insane. Like, an egg is worth like several times its weight in like illegal narcotics. This is like, wait, what? Wait, what? But hey, in real world, like lithium's worth over twice its weight in gold, and like so many thousands of times more than its weight in like illegal narcotics. And lithium's legal and used to make batteries. So like, you think people would be recycling all these old batteries and being like, "Holy shit, this stuff's worth more than gold." And they're not. Just throwing them away. Alrighty. What's gonna happen here? That mercenary captain's gonna get fucked. And where are the rest of the mercenaries? Why are they not getting involved? I have more mercenaries. Right? Yeah. Where are the rest of our mercenaries? Following over here. He's going after one of these guys. And they can all just run away. Kage is about to get hit. That's okay. You went down and you went down. So only one left. And he went down too. Okay. Great. And for looting, you have to be a certain distance. Trade, it's less of a distance for, I don't know, for some reason. Like, between, like, your party members. So, involves more clicking, but involves less waiting for people to move around. And you guys done healing? I guess you're done healing. Oh. You know, people are fucked up, but they're not limping that bad. I don't see, like, bodies on the floor. That could have been worse. Alright. So, this place is, as you can see, kind of fucked up. Half the buildings are in ruins. It used to be lots of slavery stuff going on in Mourn, which is why there are prison cells, like, everywhere. And, like, over here at the slave trading place. But, there's some sort of, like, prisoner revolt, and things broke apart, and now this is, like, independent. And there's ninjas and tech hunters and hungry bandits and like all sorts of stuff. So this place is very important, but they're closed. It's nighttime. The bar should be open, and this is the place where it makes sense to put a base, or probably more so than Flat Lagoon, because there's so many buildings you could buy. They're cheap. You can fix them up. Main thing keeping me from doing so, like, right this second, is I don't have stuff to repair it. Alright, so we got global pacifier for tech hunters. We got got people going up to take a nap, apparently. Barkeeper. What is this place? Old mining town. What's so great with the slave control, turns out. But it makes great shelter for travelers. Don't touch those gates. Yeah, I don't care if you think you're the next tinfist. We lost 2 men trapping that thing in there. Let's trade. So what he's talking about is a giant gorillo that is trapped in this town, in a part of this town. You got 12K, and we need to get rid of it. We need space, I think, the more than money. Let's focus on cheap things that take up a lot of space, not like the expensive stuff. Alright. These are expensive. Mostly stuff I don't want to sell. I guess maybe animal skin? Get rid of those. Get rid of these. That's a decent amount of space. Yes. That animal skins. Alright. And you're out of money. Could buy some food, but we don't really need to. We got way more than enough food. And let's tech ninjas. And Hobbs. Hello. Yes, get a drink. Wailing Phantom. No, what's it about? Well, let's have it. There's a nest deep, deep into the forest. They say it preys on lost travelers, feeds on their souls, and makes rotting loincloths out of their neck skin. Apparently, the survivors are told that it has a pungent potato odor, and I'm pretty sure that's not how to spell odor, and has eyes that resemble surprised truffles. There was one particular handsome man warrior that once very nearly flayed the beast, but he choked on a boiled potato 2.5 weeks ago. Uh, where do I find it? Sounds amazing. If I knew that, I would have tracked it down myself. Uh, so you're dying? What's wrong with you? Aren't we all slowing down? This guy's super melodramatic. He's not actually dying from anything specific. He's this, a mortal man. Ah, you're right. Wise words. Join us. So Hobbs is a little bit on the crazy side, but he doesn't have horrible stats. He's free. He doesn't have horrible stats. He's got interesting dialogue. He's got no weapons. Uh, I'm kind of tempted to make him a martial arts character. A little tempted, but that's probably not the best idea. Probably. And then who else we got? We got Wee, who's unnamed NPC. Oh, I mean he's got a name, but he's randomly generated. Nothing too special. Unlike Hobbs. Hobbs is cool. Did I see a little white over here? That is someone taking damage? Maybe. Dialogue. Okay. So, put in cage. Hammett. You have a robot, put him in the cage. You have For the Fearless. And I don't think Kaguya has one, I think. Not Thad Neil. Was it Rukia? I think it was Rukia, yes. Put in the cage. We're gonna start running around a lot faster now. Alrighty. So broken machines, locked up. Alrighty. I need to consult my notepad. Alrighty. So, what would it be? Notepad, unhide, move above kenshi. Alrighty. So, we got here my secret experiment that I figured out is you always want to start with English and then the first or second or third or fourth or whatever. So this is the response. This is what it is. So it'll be like a color, then a letter, then a word, then a number, words, number, letter, and option 3, which is the color blue, like the text is the color blue. So color 1 will be the first thing he says, first option, and it's going to be a color like turquoise or whatever. All right. So fade. No. I think it's transition. No. Whatever. Transition? Yes. Okay. So assuming I did that right and you actually saw, talk to. Hello. We want to, let's see, open this up, move it over here. Okay, first thing, we want English. Not Nihongo, which is Japanese. Not corrupted reference or walk away. I want English, right? Then color. First answer, green. Then color, third answer, which is yellow. And then a letter, which is Z. And then a word, first answer, tree. And then number, fourth answer, 1. Then, oh, fuck. Number, fourth answer. I think I hit the wrong button. Okay. But I figured this out by catching a ton of these and trying every possible option and writing it all down to figure out what the code is, like to crack the code. And I cracked the code. It just took me a long time. And I've never found anywhere online on how to crack the code. But I haven't cracked the code since I last played Kenshi, so they might have changed the code in a mod if somebody cracked the code. Alright. English. 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, and option 3 is blue. Jiko Kensai mode select. The skeleton gives the soft hum of life. I'm me? I'm me again? Me? I'm back? Yada yada yada. Thank you. I'm back. I owe you my life. Okay. So, broken model 30. Well, what to call this skeleton? Let's call him, hmm, hmm. So we got Beep, or we're gonna get Beep. We have Boop, we have Bot, Robo. No, not Robo Boop or Robot, because that'll get confusing when we start giving robotic parts. I've already called Boop Robo Boop. Different name along the same line. Pseudo confirm. So, pseudo, as we're like apt-get, whatever, is super user do. So it's how you do stuff in Linux. Can't talk to you, can't talk to you. So you gotta wait for a bit to talk to them. Every now and then that talk to them thing will just randomly pop up, and it takes a while. In the meantime, we have Pseudo, and he's a bit beat up. He needs to take a nap in one of those repair beds. But oh, look at these stats. Got really good medicine. Trades, not so much. Decent assassination, athletics, and very good combat, strength, dex, everything. Like, he can even shoot, but not, like, amazing. 30s. So he's, like, paladin-ish level. But he's got a lot more skills than a paladin would have. And he's a robot. So, English, yes, please. 1 3 2 1 4 4 1 2 3 1 1 4 and 3, which is blue. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. We get it. The code has been cracked. All right. So, pseudo. Let's get you IP config. IP config. That's one I use all the time. Yeah. So, ipconfig is used for in command prompt on Windows to look up sudo's on Linux, but sudo's used for giving your thing, whatever it is you're running, admin privileges. So super user privileges, right? ipconfig is a tool for figuring out doing stuff with internet and your computer. So, I guess Jim Bab was limping here a long time. So like, ipconfig space -a, and would tell you like all this information, like what is your DNS you're using, what is your local IP address, what is your not local IP address, what's all this stuff, like useful information. And it's useful figuring out like what's wrong. Like if you don't have a DNS server, like why don't you have a DNS server? You should have one, unless it's being handled by your router or modem. It's usually not by your modem, sometimes by your router. I think I have my router set up to do the DNS stuff. But if you're plugged in directly to the wall or directly to your modem, you would be doing a DNS locally. English. Okay. So 1 3, right? 2 1 4 4 1 2 3 1 1 4, and then 3, which is colored blue. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go. YT-DLP. Sure. Pick. So, if you wanted to, say, take this video and rip it off YouTube, YTDLP is what well, or YTDL. But YTDLP is been updated, and YTDL has not been updated since about a year or two ago. YTDL got a lawsuit, and they fought in court, and I think they won. They might be, like, appealing and stuff, but basically some people said, hey, YTDL is only for piracy. So let's say you want to take a clip of this and use that in like fair use, because fair use exists. Well, how would you get a clip of this, right? Oh, YTDL or DLP, and that's like the only way to do it. or other YouTube downloaders, right? Because how else are you gonna get a clip of this if I just randomly fall off a cliff and die, and you want to get a clip of my YouTube to do like something fair use? Like, let's say you want to take a clip of it and use it to talk about like something in the video. Like, let's say I did something and you want to talk about like, this is why you should do this, this is why you shouldn't do this, and you're adding context, you're adding all the other stuff. That's fair use, right? And tools used to get clips for fair use is allowed, because of course it's allowed. You can't have, copyright laws that say fair use is okay, except for it's illegal to get the clips at all, to use them for fair use. Which is all means you can't use them for fair use, because you're banning the ability to get the clips, but saying you can use it, but you can't have it. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's like saying, oh, you have the right to bear arms, unless, but you can't actually buy a gun. You can have a gun if you already have the gun, but you can't buy a gun. It's like sort of, ridiculous. You can't do A and also do B. Like, they're sort of counterintuitive here. Anyway. Or like, you may eat watermelon, but you may not have watermelon. Well, then you can't eat watermelon. Because you need to have the watermelon to eat said watermelon. Obviously. To do something a bit less political. Alright, look like you could use another one. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get one of those, and yeah, I'll get one more. And for these guys, squad, it's starting to get interesting. Squad's starting to have some serious numbers, and we need weapons, we need armor, we need gear. We're currently not carrying anyone other than the one person we're going to sell to the Empire over at Catton. But we need a lot of gear now, and we need a lot of money. So, hello there, welcome friend. Show me what you got. Alrighty. So, start with carrying capacity. You have shit carrying capacity. You guys do not. I'm gonna say you get a backpack, that'll help. And you should get one too. Alright. And you guys, we only got the garbage ones. Got dust coats. They're not completely horrible. They have lots of coverage over lots of area, but they don't have the best in armor protection, but they have lots of coverage, which is useful. This is something where the way I would, like, it's not great, but it does have a lot of coverage. It does give lots of acid and burning protection. So this could be useful in some places, but not everywhere. Your black and chainmail is great, but only shoddy grade. And maps, let's see, we've got engineer's maps and tech hunter library and map. Alright. And I guess we could use one of these. But I think that's about it from here that we need. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these hats. They don't give you a lot of protection. And all they really give you that's valuable in that slot is acid and dust storm protection. So it's kind of like, I'd rather just have a helmet that's like, keeps me alive. Anywho. Let's see. How long until you run out of money? and we get through all of our garbage skins. Almost. Alright, we're at 160k. We still got a shit ton of stuff to spell. It's mostly the very expensive stuff. There are no mercenaries in this town to hire. And we have done everything we need to do here. All we need to do now is get to Catan, sell some things, and then we need to get more gear and more money. Ideally, and more backpacks especially. And I think, if memory serves, there is a thieves place at Catan. And we got a lot of new people to train up in athletics and strengths and give them armor and train them how to fight. Good news is daytime, a lot easier to see movement. See red for a second? I did. Spiders. Silk spiders are annoying, but they're not particularly fast. He's running at, what is it, 11? So they're not the scariest thing because they don't have a lot of hit points. They can do a lot of damage. They're bigger than the blood spiders, but they're not that fast, and they don't have a lot of HP. And this is somewhere you can run away from them. In some other places, it can be a lot harder to run like the swamp, because there's just water everywhere slowing you down. But here it's less of a problem. Oh, scary. Also, the beak things will kill them on sight. So that also makes them less of an issue because a lot of times they'll get wiped out by beak things. Like everything else gets wiped out by beak things. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's a leviathan. Let's go sightseeing and show you what the scariest monster in the game looks like. Or one of. There's really two that could possibly hold that spot. He's one of them because of his ridiculous stats. The other one is King. But he has a different type of ridiculous stats. So, this here is a Leviathan. He is scary as fuck. He is big as fuck. He can do stupid amounts of damage. He can tear your limbs off. He's got a negative racial bleed modifier, right? So if you did like 10 points of bleed, it'd really be 3 points of bleed, right? He's got very bulky, right? So 7k on the stomach and chest, 3k on the head, 3.5. So in theory, the head does, aim for the head. It's only 3,500 HP, but the head is where he attacks from, and he can like rip your limbs off real easy. The main good bit is he's not very fast, and he has a really high hunger rate, so he's always like killing everything. This one's an adult. It's not an elder, but it's 1.4 is scary. Uh, you don't want to mess with these. Like, unless you're farming. They do have an egg or pearl. I think it's a pearl is what they call it. Worth 10k or 12k or something like that inside of them. They're good for leveling at higher levels, but not at lower levels. And they will fuck your limbs. For melee fighting, the trick is you need really good gear, right? Because you don't have like durability on gear. The gear is gonna last forever, and you need to have pack animals full of robot limbs, and you only fight 5 people at a time, with 5x attack mod. All right, so 5 people fight them at a time. They get hit every now and then, and you sort of like space the people around it, and they take a lot of hits, and then you have to have like a very large squad. And then as people go down, other people replace them, and other people like pick up the people who go down and give them medicine. And when people lose limbs, you heal it up, give them a robot limb. It's less micro. It's a lot of work, but it's useful. One thing you can do can be useful is you can attack them and then kite them to fight the city guards, which is really hard to do without distance weapons because reasons. And I'm not going to try that here because I want to live. Who is that? I don't know. Probably one of my bodyguards who's messed up his leg. Who's probably going to die. Anywho, that's what they look like. They're scary. They're big. They can fuck you up. They can do a ton of damage. You don't want to mess with them. Oh, and we're beating things. One good thing about this is if we go near the leviathan, if we can get that far. Okay, now they're fighting our bodyguards. Yeah, attack all. Get all of our bodyguards in on this. Probably there's too many to really micro them very well. You're gonna attack probably Sad Neil or Bot. Oh, Hop is hurt. Alright, anyone robot limb that got hurt? Not yet. So that one went down. Good job. Alright. And robot. Any robots that are hurt? No. You guys are not fighting. Yeah. I need a robot to get hurt so I can queue up. Come on, Kaguya. Good. Repair. Now they all got robotics. Alrighty. And limb? Who the fucked up limb? Yes. Flint. Okay. So these guys all the new people have the job we need. Queued. And, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I'm thinking one of you should be food, and one of you should be, like, useful things. So I'm gonna trade with Jolteon. Trade Jolteon with... What? Yeah. Alright. This will be useful things. As opposed to food. While you will be dedicated to food and only food. And that can make life a bit easier. Alright. So, Flare is the one to go to for stuff. Now, that's not food. Okay, so... Right. Deal with that in a second. Give you one of these. Two of these, right? And this. So now I can do all the medical stuff. Same here. Um, and these we need to sell, so they shouldn't really be on the useful list. These we need to sell. And these. All the rest of the medical stuff, or generic cores was useful for weights. Tools was useful for opening locked stuff that we can't open because we're too low level. Huh. There you go. Hobbs has a helmet. And now we're just healing. Let's get, you'll do, Rukia. Kill these fuckers so they don't get back up. Oh, fuck. I think that's an elder being thing. Ah. Shit. Shit. We have mercenaries. We will survive by running away. But holy fuck, that's an elder beak. So elder beak thing, you may notice he's a bit bigger. Um, he's got 56 mile per hour speed. Got a hunger rate of 500%. Negative 54 on KO points. So you gotta get like a negative 64. So you gotta do 419 plus 64 more to be almost 500 damage to his head. His quote unquote weak point. He's got 76, high 68, right? And 70s for everything else. He's gonna be doing like well over 100 damage with armor. You don't want to fuck with this guy. You do not want to fuck with this guy. Alrighty. These things are scary as fuck. And I will dump this here for a second. At Rukia, go back to loot the other one over here. Yes. And then we're gonna run away. Everyone healed enough? Close enough? Flareon is okay, 2 legs down. You're running at 25. So, yes. Beep, come pick him up. And the rest of us are running away. Because, as you can probably see, he is just destroying, like, our guards. And he is not taking significant damage. And he can run at 56 miles an hour. He's like, this is crazy. So he's dead, like properly dead, at negative 123, right? But negative 100, he dies. This is negative 123. He didn't bleed this much. He hit him once. It's over 100 damage, right? That guy got hit and instantly died. He got hit and instantly went down. This guy's leg is okay. Like, he's down. He's down. He's technically not down, but he can't attack. Like, I mean, he can, but he can't attack effectively. He's down. He's down. Right? That's like less than a minute. Almost all of our guards are dead or dying. And that's how it takes to run from here to here. Oh, there goes another one. So we got Elderbeak things are just insane. We got 2 left. Alright, and then the crossbow guy over here. Oh, 3 left. He wasn't getting involved. So our plan is to click on hold and we do not want to engage the scary motherfucking monster over here. I want to get the cattin. Game is freezing a bit. Run forth. Okay. He's taking out everyone except for that one guy. And now he's eating somebody. So here's our plan. This is going on. We run away. We come back later and loot them if there's anything left to loot. Because they're all fucked. They're dead. they're all dead. This is bad. Elder beak things are very, very, very scary. They are like running into Lovecraftian horror. Like for a very long time, the only thing you can do is run and pray. Weak. Heck. Somebody does not like the weak desert king, and Hobbs is running really slow. We need to get him a backpack. But yeah. That's a scary fucking monster over there. So, Rukia, not a big fan of these guys. To be understood. But the Empire isn't going to object over having a shack, thankfully. Just like the shack owners like to have a human. They don't like them, but it's like, it's okay for you to have one in your party and go to a shack kingdom territory. How is Clarion doing? He's okay. Put him down, come inside. Alrighty. That's classic server. You know what? Yes. Do it! I am now RoboPoop. Yes. RoboPoop now has a robot limb. None of you have a backpack. Okay. Up here. Yes. So, one cool thing is, if you sell enough drugs at a place, they get enough money to have multiple traders. Alrighty. Yes. So, it's shit. It is shit. But, it's the only option I have. That one's not even worth using. That is worth using. Who will... Damn it, get the good one. Put that on. Yes. That one's not horrible. It's black and chain. You cannot wear it because you're a hiver. Black and chain is better than the leather, but you weight-wise will be a problem. It's cheap. I will get him this, and eventually I'll replace it. Eventually. And these are all kind of eh. Ninja Blade isn't too bad. It's at least a skeleton base. I will give this to Hobbs. Alright. So, not gonna sell anything to these guys. For, you know, reasons. I don't wanna have that negative, whatever, 50%. I wanna make money, not lose money. And map stuff, as I didn't click on earlier. One of you... Okay. And then you have the shitty helmet. No, you have the good helmet and then the shitty shirt. And nobody else can wear the helmet, right? These guys, no helmets. And you guys can't wear the shirt. And everyone has better shirts or cannot wear the shirt. So we can sell the shirt, right? Yeah. I should probably check a look at the map since I just did that thing. So, Shun, we got a new place discovered. Nothing too special. What else? We got some of the, oh yeah, the ruin over here. I believe this is where the Queen of the Western Hive, one of these islands, hangs out. And we got this ruin here, which I believe is a trap. It's a trap. Alright. This place, crossbow stuff. Some of these guys we could give bows to, but I don't want to. So sell that. It's garbage. Let's get rid of it. And this would not be here. This would be on Flareon. Anywho, lots of stuff to get rid of. Alrighty. And you're out of money. Woohoo. Okay, we're on the mechanical shop. Hello. Nothing too interesting. I mean, we could use some more skeleton repair kits eventually. We could use some of this gear to like build up something in fuck. Mourn? No. Yeah, Mourn, and it's probably the one we'd do it. Probably. Could. But, I'm less focused on having places to hang out and heal than I am on, bases at the moment. Another deadbeat with a rusty sword. Yada yada yada. Show me your gear. Okay. Cat and Scrap Masters, they talk a big game. They're not that great compared to like some other options. They're okay. They're okay. They're not the, what do you call them? They're not the Scrap Masters. They're not Edgewalker quality. What? I don't really think I want to use any of these. Honestly. You can't afford those. Can't afford these. And now I only have expensive things to sell. I have been prioritizing this in a get the most space manner, not get the most money per store manner. Was in hindsight, I probably should have not done it that way. But whatever, that is life. Not you, not you, you. Sell that. You're 2K, you're 3K. And sell these. We're already at 200K. And oh look, bodyguards. So we got Fujin. We've got Andy. We've got these are all getting up. So Global Pacifier, United Cities. Wait, we're in the United Cities, so And then these are telling us about, Jaggers and Mad and the White Eyebrow and Cutterhead, the Voodoo Brothers, whatever. So, go going to sell that. And you're out of money. Anyone a second story interesting? Maybe. Got a plastic surgeon and a drifter. Okay, not really. And this place has 2 bars, so that's okay. Alrighty, he's a random. Claw's also random. Last box isn't, but he's not hireable. Barkeep. Hello. Hello. How to do this? You got 9, so that's 4. You got 5 left. 2. Not quite 2. Okay, darn. I see some technics. I would like to be able to hire these technics, the good ones, but I don't see their boss. I don't think he's up here sleeping. Darn. And then police station. Moshi Moshi, police? We have someone you might want? Hello? Hello. Don't you want? Oh, no. Not the Empire, it's the Holy Nation? I guess the Holy Nation wants to. Could do this recruit Torah, the Fearless. Anywho. We have new mercenaries. Let's go see how the old mercenaries fared. Probably not very well. And they're still getting eaten. Oh boy. I'm bleeding out, digging deeper. This is throwing away. Eventually, he'll get tired and walk away. What is he running away from? Doesn't say. Like this, he seems to be coming this way. Okay, plan. Who will be bait? Who is the fastest? Robo-Boop, probably. Alrighty. Come over here, set to hold. Oh, block. Did I turn block on? So, block is used when you're training defense or toughness. Where did you go, big, elder? There you are. Apparently, Robo-Boop has the bodyguards, so that's not gonna work. I guess Hammett? Hammett could do it. He's got the shoes for it. So, we need to kite this guy. Alrighty then. So, game crashed. The TLDR is OBS. This is what I'm using to record. The file got over 8 gigabytes, and I'm using a 1070, which has 8 gigabytes of VRAM, and Kenshi is using VRAM. And apparently there was a conflict between the game and OBS trying to use up VRAM, and that caused a crash. This sucks. But Not a whole lot I can do about that. You know? So I'm gonna send Hammett and Achilles. Have the rest of them hang out over here so they can run away to the guards if needed. Have one of you hang out here, one to get a bit closer. And we're just gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait as he eats. Most of these guys already dead or dying. We kind of want him to kill them. Where is he going? Running away. Running away from what? I don't know. So some of the bodies are just gone. Got a straw hat here. We got a plated long boots. Some of the bodies are not gone. I'm not sure what's happening. He just ran away. He starts freaking out. So dying, 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 dead, dying. Ah, he did fight a spider. And that guy is crippled. So I'm gonna go to sneak and loot. And this guy's dead. So nobody's gonna freak out or do anything. Loot that guy. Not exactly how I was planning this. I'm no longer seen committing a crime. And I'll run back to the others. And have Achilles come over here. And like, who's fast? Okagia's not horrible. Rukia... no, Rukia can stay where you are. Rukia can stay over here. Oh, is that the big guy? No, it's not the big guy. So he killed him and now he's leaving. Alright. Another one to loot. He wants to go eat a body. I really don't want him to eat the body. Fine. Everyone come over here. Who's going after him? Oh, wolves. The guards can deal with the wolves. So he's carrying the... I don't want to lose that guy. Let's see, you're dying, you're dead. You've been looted, you've been looted. There's another one somewhere over here that was crawling and he got knocked out. Wasn't these two, was... Where are you? That guy? No, he's not knocked out yet. Oh. Hey, Beak Thing, I have a friend for you. Why don't you, Come on, okay. Look at this. Guys, come over here. Come on, Alcagia, loot. Okay, we're no longer seen doing a crime. Oh fuck, that's a lot of big things. I gotta fight this. Too many of them. Holy shit, that's a lot of big things. Holy shit, that's a lot of beaks. Oh, and bandits. This is gonna suck. Let's try to run over here. See if I can't get him. Fuck up. Hug till explode. Don't die. I know I'm just running around in circles in the hopes that, let's see. Hammond has stuff and El Kaguya has stuff. We need to get that to some one, twos. You have a sword, you have a sword. So you three need and Kaguya and Hammett come over here. And you guys who are not you and Kaguya and Hammett need to keep running and distracting and hopefully okay, he's running away. I want those martial art people to fight. Ah, fuck. The right people, which they're not doing. Trade with Kaguya. Hurry. Alright. You need a sword, it's 5'8", 5'8". Sure. A sword, need armor. It's not great, but it's something. And you have a sword. Alright. You. Sword, armor. It's not great, but it's something. Alright. You and not Kaguya. Yes? That's a better sword. And we got armor. Not great, but it's something. Okay. You. So. Notes, guys. No, I'm on hold a block. Attack all. You are dying. This is not good. And Achilles? If he goes down, it's gonna be a problem. You need medical treatment, but there's like a guy right here. Yeah, first aid. Okay, it looks like it's not the end of the world. It's not the big boy. My guy here said run away, let the rest of those guys deal with it. These guys. Jolteon went down, Jolteon's unconscious. Eevee is still dying, so new priority. Everyone just heal Eevee. He's the only one who's dying. Flareon also needs important medical assistance immediately. Fucking hell. Mercenaries, do your job. Pass it. There we go. Heal people. Bot is dying. And he lost a limb. Okay. Uh, Limbs are here. Trade. Right. And it's an arm. We don't have arms, and he used a two-handed weapon. Oh boy. Ruka. Trade with him. He also has a fucked leg. Oh boy. This was a clusterfuck. And now we need to take out the bandits. We need to, like, do so much stuff. Ruka, good thing you trained on strength. You're not using this. And he's not. Meantime, go here, grab that. Don't want these things getting back up. Fucking hell, that one got back up. Alright. New rule. You guys need to fucking die and not get back up. Yes? Stop. Robo-boot. Kaguya. I mean, I do need to heal everyone, but not getting just completely destroyed by these things is a higher priority, I think, at the moment. Just barely. Because if they get up and fuck us, we're in trouble. Yeah, now we just do medical. And hopefully nobody dies. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I'll grab this. Grab this because fuck you. Okay. Assuming the elder doesn't come back, we're okay. We're gonna be okay. Or right next to the city, the Ninja Tower. We can heal at the Ninja Tower. That roaming band did a number on our heavies and captains and whatnot, but we're gonna live. We are somewhat scattered. Sudo, pick up. Let's try to less scatterify. IP config, pick up. You need to train strengths. You need to train strengths. And we all need to come together and heal. And we need to trade with, let's say, Vaporeon. So that I can just click all these buttons, next, next. Click all these buttons, next, next. Get through it all real quick. You have a lot of these. You have one. Alrighty, so these are all going to sail. Then food. Not supposed to be here, it's supposed to be here. Yeah. Sorted. So, we do need medicine, right? So, we trade with you. So, you need more of this. And that's good. You can use another one. Alright. Then everyone's just gonna start healing. Till everyone's healed, hopefully. Okay. Time to loot these fuckers. Kill me, tiny. So, these guys can be decent to recruit. They do martial arts, and if you can strip their limbs and give them robo limbs, they can be very, very decent with very high strength. We can make decent recruits. But, I don't really like them. Like, they're a, what's the word? They're a meme. Like, they're not like, no thought, well, not no, little thought was put into them. They're big and dumb because anyone who's big must be dumb. And that's about it. Oh, he's talking spiders. Oh, I do not want to fight spiders. Ooh. Trick. Then toss these, right? Two. Or, really low on that. I think you're a little bit lower. And no. You are moving too slow. Robo Boop, come pick up bot. Yep. How the mercenaries doing? They're probably getting fucked by spiders. A lot of spiders. And the rest of our mercenaries. Could we take them on and win? Maybe. I'm definitely not gonna fucking bother. Somebody lost an arm. He's gonna bleed to death. We're hurt. We could win this fight, but will we win the next one? I don't know. They're not gonna eat them. And we can always loot any that die. And they were cheap. The smart thing to do is to run the fuck away. Heal up, sell some stuff. This is not something we need to fight. The bodyguards are expendable. They did their duty. Rip. That's not who I need to talk to. I need to talk to the guy who sells things. What's it? Up here somewhere? That's the surgeon. Explore. Ah, there you are. Hello. I know, look, he has more money, but he doesn't have new stuff. Actually, we never sold him that much stuff. Okay, so who needs to get put in a bed? Down. And who was it? Was it Achilles? Oh wait, Achilles with one arm. Achilles was holding Tor, wasn't he? I think Tor escaped in all of that chaos. Nevy's in a coma. Man. Tor escaped? I don't see anyone holding her. Well, we're gonna have to recap the Tor. That's a shame. Alright. Pick up Evie. Evie needs to get in bed. Bot needs to get in bed. So, who else? Achilles fucked up his arm. Bot fucked his arm. Evie's completely destroyed. Put to bed. You are in bed, right? Okay. Alright. Pick up. Put in bed. So, Evie's thing is over here, just with the body not being. I believe Evie is recovering in bed. Yeah, 8x recovery rate. So, that's working as intended. Kind of. Not really. Cruelty on Slayer and Victoria and all hurt. So, pick up you. Pick up you. Pick up you. Ugh. Bed. Put in bed. That one. Put in bed. Alright. You're good. You need to sleep. You need to sleep. You're okay. You need to sleep. And you need to sleep. The robots can all just wait out here. And alrighty then. So, everyone's in the tower, everyone's healing up. We went out there, we did some fighting, we got some experience. We got beaten the fuck up. Bot lost an arm. Bot will become Robobot. And I think that's a good place to end for today. And I'll probably start where everyone's healed up tomorrow on day 24. Because, like, this is going to take some time to heal up everyone. And then we can sell stuff in the morning maybe once the stores have more money. So, you will see after the selling of the things and the healing of the people. So, until next time, this has been Frederick Nietzsche, episode 12 of Kenshi 101. See ya.